It's been a little more than a year since the Capitol insurrection, and authorities have arrested hundreds of people suspected of taking part in the attack.
But what progress are prosecutors making in bringing these cases to trial?
Joining us live to help answer that question is CBS Congressional correspondent Scott MacFarlane. Good morning, and thank you for joining us.
Good morning, Scott. Good to see you.
So at this point, we have 700 federal defendants in the U.S. Capitol attack, but in some ways our heels are still on the starting lines. These cases really haven't progressed that far in this time. About 170 of the defendants have actually pleaded guilty. A few dozen have been sentenced, but the big cases, those charged with conspiracy, plotting and planning, attacking police, of damaging valuable things here in the Capitol, those cases are months off, and trial dates could be many months off. There have been 0 trials so far, and there won't be any in the immediate weeks.
All right, Scott, we know that you are tracking our local cases here in California as well, the defendants with ties to our community. How are those cases progressing?
A growing number of California defendants, by our count, about 50 so far, but some high-level cases. A group of accused 3%ers, accused far-right conspirators who drove all the way from California to Washington, D.C., January 6, 2021, according to the feds. But there's a Southern California case in particular that we're watching closely. A former DEA agent, a former federal agent named Mark Ibrahim, who, according to prosecutors, showed his gun and his badge while near the Capitol January 6th. He's back in court Tuesday. We'll watch it. We'll keep you posted. But Mark Ibrahim is one of a growing number of defendants with law enforcement ties. It's not just him. Our count shows a Houston police officer, a Chicago police officer, 2 local Virginia police officers, and a retired member of the NYPD.
Wow, it's incredible. Now, as these cases play out beyond politics, are there any other common threads that you're seeing among the people charged, aside from law enforcement?
One big one, military ties. Dozens of defendants who are military veterans, and we saw the significance of that yesterday when the accused founder of the Oath Keepers was not only arrested, but charged with seditious conspiracy. The co-defendants include military veterans. This is a group accused of plotting and planning, coming here with equipment, with encrypted communications, and a concept of what to do that day. The military ties are not incidental. Far-right groups tend to recruit military for their experience in planning.
All right, CBS Congressional correspondent Scott MacFarlane joining us live from Washington. Scott, thank you and good to see you.
He's a pro, very professional.